Following the devastating wars of the First Age, humans who supported elves against the Dark Lord Morgoth were rewarded with a new homeland on the island of Numenor, becoming the tallest and wisest of their race, with many living over 300 years. Numenor thrived throughout the Second Age, but eventually fell under the influence of Morgoth's former lieutenant, Sauron, who became known as the Second Dark Lord. Their corruption led the king to foolishly attempt invading the undying lands of Aman, but instead caused the destruction of Numenor and the death of most of their people. The few who survived and remained faithful to Eru, the creator of the universe, fled to Middle-earth, where they founded the realms of Gondor and Arnor. And while Arnor was eventually destroyed by the Witch King of Angmar and the forces of Sauron, Gondor thrived for centuries under Dunedain kings. Meanwhile, the humans known as Middlemen, who stayed east of the Blue Mountains during the First Age and did not participate in the Wars of the West, had established their own homelands, including the Kingdom of Rhovanion. The people of Gondor remained on good terms with their neighbors, who they recognized as sharing ancient kinship, becoming allies throughout the Third Age. As a result, they fought side by side against the Easterlings who invaded from the lands of Rhûn. With their bonds of friendship growing so tight, King Valakar, son of Romendikil II, married a Rhovanion princess named Vidumavi. When she gave birth to their son Eldikar, many of the people of Gondor were outraged that the blood of the Dunedain was being diluted with that of common men, a sentiment which was seized upon by Castamir the Usurper, a distant relative of the royal family who started gathering support for his own faction. After the death of the king in 1432, Eldikar inherited the throne, leading to open revolt against his government. For years they fought a brutal civil war known as the Kin-strife, in which the capital of Osgiliath was burned, causing one of the ancient Palantir created by Feanor in Aman to be lost when the Dome of Stars was destroyed. By 1437, Castamir had taken control of the kingdom, killing Eldikar's son and heir Ornendil, though the king was able to escape, taking refuge with his mother's people in Rhovanion. For 10 years, Castamir ruled as a cruel tyrant, until the people rebelled against him, allowing for Eldikar to return to his homeland with a Rhovanion army to take back the throne. Although Castamir was killed in the Battle of Erui, his sons escaped with the help of the navy they controlled, retreating first to Pelargir and then to Umbar in the south. Amongst the people of this region, which consisted of longtime enemies of Gondor, including the Black Númenóreans and Haradrim, Castamir's sons established their own independent lordship. In the years that followed, their descendants never abandoned their hatred for Gondor, supporting pirate raids against them and becoming known as the Corsairs of Umbar. King Eldikar went on to rule for over 40 more years. However, Gondor's golden age had now passed, with the civil war as well as a terrible plague greatly weakening the realm and ultimately leading them to lessen their defenses around Mordor, allowing Sauron to rebuild his forces throughout the rest of the Third Age without significant resistance. Love audiobooks? Then be sure to check out Audible, where they have the world's largest collection available. Simply sign up through the link in the description box below and get 2 free audiobooks to start out. A special thanks to all those who contribute to CivilizationEx, like John Eagle-Eye, Sir Cotton, Lord Terax Zaron, and Sigvald Mammothsbane. If you would like to help CivilizationEx, click on the Patreon link, and please be sure to like and subscribe, and click on the links to see more.